Today I would like to show you the pre-war sanctuary, Commonwealth. I came here with the help of some commands. You can use some console commands, and I will post them like later on during the when I upload this into YouTube. But there is a way to actually come back to this place, and you can really explore like forever if you want. There is no time limit or anything. The bomb won't be released, but I mean, it's a cool thing to do after you have beaten the game and everything. I mean, all of us wish to come back at the time where everything was cleaned and there was no radiation, or there were no problems at all with the environment, and nothing happened, no problems, just like relaxing, you know. So right now I'm using this character. I've been using different mods and different characters, but I mean, this is how Sanctuary Hills looks like. Let me see. I am that river between the bridge. I think that's where we set out our water purifiers once that thing is destroyed. Um, believe me or not, I was able to go all the way to the mass fusion building, and I mean, it's transparent. Like you cannot land on it. It's like it's not a solid thing. It's just like the frame's there, but I mean, you can't stand on it. You can't even touch it. It's just like a water thing there, and it takes like a while, like probably 10 minutes to get there, and it's I mean, all the characters here, they were like kind of running, but I mean, they don't talk to you.
Hey.
It's like there is the soldiers. There is no dialogue, no dialogue at all. I was trying to kill all of these guys, but I mean, I was trying to kill them by using bombs or anything. No, nothing, nothing kills them. Just like a couple of them, but you try to send missiles, like you shoot rockets to them, and some settlers are like rocket proof. You can see that you send a rocket to them and they just bounce. So let me show you. This is Sanctuary Hills, how everything looked right before the war. This is the year 2077. Remember that? That's the day that those bombs fell. China and the United States were fighting for resources like oil and uranium. Remember that Alaska had a lot of oil, and they wanted to get it, so it was a part of the United States. But then Canada was in the middle, so they got like annexed to the United States. So Canada became like an additional state. So yeah, this is, we all remember this from the beginning, like the first like 15 or 10 minutes of the game. That there is Cosworth. I don't know. I haven't. This is supposed to be my car. The past. So I had a black car here with a 6-seater. Yeah. So this was my car. I don't know if I can get in. I mean, I always can get in through by using console commands. Just, let me see if I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. I can stand on the houses. Right. Oh, this is some sort of what happens when I go to the mass fusion building. This is how the structures look. Like you can just walk through them, but at least I can stand here, and there is like an antenna somewhere. I don't like this weather, how everything's turning, so I'm just gonna change. I'm gonna use the command force weather FW to B50 2A. This is the Commonwealth clear weather, so it turns everything to the perfect weather. No rain, nothing. But now you're seeing that everything's like dark because like I don't know what time, but I always like to use 11 a.m. So you go and do set game hour. That's one word. 2 11. So you will have the sunlight from 11 a.m. This is how I always like to record because it gives you more detail. The lighting is better. I never seen sanctuary in during night, but I mean, not this sanctuary. They're just a regular after war, post war. But this is how it looks. There is that tree. And we have any ready stations here at all. That's where you guys build your tree house. I haven't built any tree houses here. I have built in other uh, places like Red Rocket Truck Stop. Also, my latest settlement build was in the Boston Airport ruins. So you can see like the flamingos. They are pretty clean. The texture is like totally clean. The cars, they have a little bit of the coloring, but I mean they look um, amazing. You see how everything is looking there. So now I'm carrying like I think I'm carrying. Let me see. Oh, okay. I'm carrying a lot of materials. I'm carrying like 500. No, I'm carrying like probably 10,000 materials on me since I used a cheating terminal and I got loaded with materials because I wanted to build um, on this sanctuary. But there is a trick to you have to have the build anywhere mod. Then you have to come here, and I'm hoping that I can work with that thing. It's just I'm testing that. But
Hi there.
I thought this was Sean, but uh, that's right. Sean wasn't born. I mean, he was just a baby at this time. This guy looks like Sean. He's the Voltec guy. I don't want to talk to him because I think one. Let me see. That's good that he didn't talk. He didn't talk because otherwise you have launched the whole sequence with the bombs and everything. So I won't be able to explore. So okay, this is sanctuary. All the houses are blue. Oh well, no, that there are green. Okay. This is where I think storage. I don't know if this is the house. This is the house where like Mama Murphy comes. Oh, that was my old house. I didn't really know that. And this is the other house. Let me see if I'm accurate. Yeah. Okay. This is where your workbench spawns right here out of your house. I mean, I didn't know that. Sorry for not knowing that, but this is the place where the workbench is after you come from that way, from the vault. So you come here and you see all these houses destroyed. So this place here is the one that has the um, workshop, that table, the workbench. And this place here is where Sturgis creates the um, that device to get into the institute. It's like an antenna, like I don't know, I don't remember the name of that thing, but that's when you materialize and then you go back again one piece to teleport to the other place, to the institute. Remember that there was no physical way to get into that place, but by using, I mean, there was no like a regular way to get in there, like no stairs or anything. But according to Sturgis or those guys, we were able to go to the institute by using this teleporting device. That's why they didn't find it at first, because it was very hidden. So now I killed some settlers. They were here, so I mean they were the only ones I could kill. I've been trying to kill these guys, but every time you see how the rockets, they bounce. See? They bounce. And there were two guys that I tried to kill them. Yeah, I was able to kill them. But I cannot destroy the cars. Nobody else. Nothing happens. And I destroyed that better bird that was flying around here. Never noticed that before. Just until I used this console command and I came to this place. Here is where most of us, I mean, this is where we put our water purifiers, because I mean there is no other way to put in it. This is the place. Remember that there is like a truck, mobile home here, and we can pick up some items from the regular game. I think that truck was located right on this spot here, and there are some blood bugs and blood flies. That's how Sanctuary looks from this point. And the vault should be somewhere up there, I think. So I think that's garbage. Let me see. I'm not sure if those are rocks or garbage. No, those are rocks. Okay. So yeah, this is where we put our water purifiers, and when those riders spawn, that we always kill them. Our settlers always kill them. Just as a mere coincidence, when I walk towards the mass fusion building, you guys will be able to see like everything is like waterish. Like once you pass like a mark, it's like water. Everything is water, really. So you have to use a console command, which is TCL, and that will turn collision off, so you can bypass some things, and you can always walk even if there is no floor or something, surface. Okay, so I'm getting almost to the limits. You can tell where the limits are by there's like a straight line here, you will see. This is okay. I wish I hadn't taken those materials, because now it's like very heavy for me. Let me see if I can throw those things. The junk. See how much junk I have. So I have to throw all of that away. So I become like, okay, let's keep those things. Oh, look how they look. So let me show you the boundaries. I heard a guy in one of those videos saying that this thing looked like Flight Simulator. I don't really play that, so Okay, these are the boundaries, you know. Here, it's like for the guys who say the world is flat, this is the limits. I mean, you can cross them, but I mean, if you cross them and after your jetpack's gone, you go down there and that's like water. All of that's water. You won't cause any glitches, and it's just like water. And everything starts, the terrain is like changing like that the whole time, redrawing. So I guess if you are swimming and you cross this line here, you will fall into like the end of the world. So places you can go to are like that. Oh, almost. I don't know if I can stand in this place. Let me see. Yeah, I can. Let me try that. Okay, this is new. I didn't know that I could stand here. So this rock is real rock. And that satellite there, let me walk towards that. I'm just gonna use the command TCL so I turn collision off and I won't fall. Let me just walk. I jumped. I should have done that thing, but I mean, that works also. So we are leaving Sanctuary Hills. I'm just going to show you guys that, and don't worry about those things there, those holes. There is just water. All of this should be like water. You can see Mass Fusion building there and Trinity Tower, whatever. Yes, we can go there. I already went. It takes like it takes like a few minutes, but you eventually get there. I discovered that you can actually stand on this device, this building. Let me see. Here you can walk. You can shoot it. You can shoot at it. But you can't shoot this place. It just goes forever. And I also, let me show you the Abernathy farm. Okay, let's go to Abernathy farm. It's just across this one. You see the landmark there, the Concord water reservoir or reservoir. I always advise you guys to use the command TCL so you can like do the same thing, walk, because if you go walking, swimming, it takes like a longer time. The command to come to the pre-war sanctuary, you can execute it at any time from any place by going to the console by hitting the tilde, I mean after the escape key on your keyboard. That's between the escape on the upper left corner. There should be a key between the escape and the tab. It's like left to the number 1. So you press that thing to access the console, and then you type, I think it's COC pre with capital P. Pre. Oh, look at this. This thing is even like destroying the future. I mean, in the past. So this thing was already old. I thought it was closed. I mean, I thought it was a working water thing. But like old towns, they never have any. It's like they're like old already. They don't use them. At first I thought it was like a Russian thing, but because of the red letters and some stars or icons. But no, it's the same Concord. So yeah, the console command to get here, I think is COC space pre with capital P, war with capital W, pre-war, that's one word, pre-war sanctuary, I think it's all one word, pre-war sanctuary with capital E, that would be EXT01, I think that's just one word, pre-war sanctuary, yeah, X like extension 01. I will put it down in the comments box. Just showing this structure. You can always walk around this place because this is real solid. And the Abernathy farm, I mean, you cannot get to that place, just can get, I think, yeah, this is where the Abernathy farm will be in the future when the bombs fall. But and those workbenches, those are the ones I've been trying to make work to. Let me see. No, yeah, I always have the same problem. I need to fix that in order to build in this area, and what we'll be able to, since this is solid, I can put like a floor here and continue building all the way until I am allowed, like floor, like probably a clear floor, like a nice house or something. I was trying to stand on that. Let me see if I can do it on that tower. I hope I can stand, otherwise I will fall to the waterish thing that I've been talking about. Water. Let me see, shutting this thing off. Okay. I don't know, but yeah, I'm standing. So what is it that I can work? I think this brown piece of metal, crusty. Let me see where I am. I will use TFC. That's for the camera to move it. Cannot go too high because the camera will get inverted. And this is huge. Yeah, this is no doubt. This is the Abernathy farm tower. Due to the height, that's where they built the house that they have. That farm. Yeah, that's too tall. That's it. That's the one. Okay. Now let's go back into the character, and I will walk towards that mass fusion building using TCL command. I'm sorry. Try to get there by running. Let me turn the lights, change the time and the weather. Remember, we try to play with the 11, so we got more sunlight and clear skies and everything. You can see all the roads on the floor. The roads, I don't know if they really match to the after the post-war roads. I think they do. Because they are like kind of the same way. I was trying to follow some of these should be Concord, but see that? This is the Mono Bikini, and I'm using the CBBE by the mod Caliente Osnews. I'm using also the Commonwealth cards. I mean, I'm using like 200 and something mods, probably 250 mods. I got mods for the power armors. I got mods for the different kinds of materials for the power armors. I got paint job armors. I got special parts like for some of those power armors, like weapons. um, I got also mods for building, like especially with glass. I always use like institute things, because I mean I already got tired of playing Fallout with all these lore things like destroy. I mean, that's okay, but I mean that's already. I'm trying to build new things like fresh. You can always check my videos on that thing, and you can see how much I have learned from being building these nice things, structures that modders provide us. This I already beat the game with the 4 factions, and I liked each one of the endings, let's say. But this saved game that I'm being using is from the Minutemen. That's a good ending. I kept all factions alive. Well, the Institute has to be erased, but the other factions are like friends with each other's. I mean, not friends, but they don't really want to kill them. Like when you are picking the other factions in their other games, like you pick the Brotherhood Steel, so they want to kill the Institute, they want to kill the Railroad. So I've been using the Minutemen, so all of them remain friends, but the Institute has to get erased from the face of the earth. Though you can always use their materials through mods. So this city here is not actually a city. It's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings that are like transparent. You cannot. Hold on. You can. I think you can. I don't recall. I think I will try again, but I don't. I think you can stand on top of the mass fusion building. I think, but I was seeing the reason I started doing this video is because making this video is because I have seen many guys that show the pre-war sanctuary and they never get to this place. I mean, I don't know, probably they don't know about the TCL command, or probably they just use the TFC. So when you use the TFC, that's the toggle the camera, when the camera goes out and you can see your character. When you use that command, if you are like moving the camera, I mean, you can't see the details on the buildings when you're using TFC if you are very far from your character, because those structures haven't been loaded by the computer. So in order to make them look like in their nicest way, you have the more complete way, you have to use TCL and get near. So like the same thing I'm doing, walking with your character towards the place, the building. Guys, this is something that I had never seen in other videos. I mean, I've been looking a lot for these things because I wanted to see them, but this is how the mass fusion building looks before the bombs fell. Maybe Bethesda wanted us to see them from very far away, just the front. They didn't even care of finishing or giving it details after that. But I mean, this is how the building looks. And sadly, it's like you can walk down there because it is water. If you go all the way down, you will start floating. Let me see, and I'm pretty sure that I will fall. Let me try here. Yeah, I think this is just a transparent building. Right now using the TCL, so I mean the collision won't be, I won't be colliding with anything. But here, let me see if I turn it off, if I can stand. I might go all the way down to the water part. You see? Yeah. So I went all the way down to the water. Let me see now. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop falling. Okay. Yeah, at least this is better than swimming. So yeah, as you saw, there is no way to stand in that tower. But here is the mass fusion building for all of you to see. And I think I think this is the tower where Strong is. Remember that character? I don't know if you already played the whole game, but I think this is where Strong comes from. And like flying. Just floating in the middle. And here's this building. I think this is where Strong was. According to the follow history, the experiments with the humans were being conducted like probably before the bombs fell, so that's why the institute was prepared and everyone like. So at this time, Strong probably existed somewhere in a lab. Mass fusion was the building that was one of the scientists from here. He was creating the atomic power or something like a very specific atomic power thing, like a cell or something. Yeah, these are the other buildings as well. There's not really a lot to see. Just a few details, I guess, for someone who was able to get like a gun or something during the vanilla game, and right where the game started at the beginning. Maybe you will be able to see something with a scope, I think, at some point. So you probably will be able to see these windows and these structures like the ventilation, but nothing more than that. And after right by about to finish the video, I will let myself go all the way down to the floor, and you will see what I'm talking about, like the water work down there. It's like all of that thing is water. I mean, even if this is not being shown as water, like some parts, but that's water. There is no like solid ground, just pure water. I don't know those buildings. I don't know what they are. I don't remember them from the game. I think this one, because of the form, the shape, I think this is the one that has like an helipad on top. Yeah. Yeah, I think this one is the one that has the helipad. I have seen something that has a big black light surface so you can land a helicopter or something. Okay, so this is the buildings. Now I wanna tell you something. What happens with the castle and those things don't exist. I already went there. I mean, there is no real need to go again, but those structures don't exist in this part of the game. It's like you weren't able to see any with a scope. You couldn't even see Libertalia, not even Liberty Island. There is nothing in there, and I mean, there is nothing here. And the glowing sea, there is nothing in the glowing sea here. Just like a pond here. I went there and it looks just like this. Nothing special. It's like there was no crater at all, but there were crater at all, but there was water. Looks just like this. So you are seeing the water here, and like I'm almost on top of the land, right? So when I show you there is no land, you can't walk these places. Let me show when I touch the ground. This is how everything looks. So that's what I came flying or using the TCL command, because otherwise I'll be the whole time swimming. You can see the buildings. For a moment I thought I saw some birds. So I mean, it's like I'm almost getting close to the land. Let me see. what happens. I think that will disappear. Yeah, something disappeared here. Let me stand. Nope, just went right through it. So okay, this is it. This is what I wanted to show you guys with the commands. I'm going to write those commands in the comments. So thanks for watching, and this is it. Okay, goodbye.